right.
Welcome to our first Q&A.
A couple weeks ago, we asked you to comment below on one of our videos with some questions, and today we are going to answer those, or at least some of them.
Also, we're doing this outside on the streets in downtown LA, so we'll see how this goes.
And a cop just drove by. We'll see how long this lasts.
Let's try and get through as many questions as we can before we potentially are asked to leave.
And there's going to be a question of the day that we'll save till the end.
All right, here we go.
First question, ENR Films. What is the relationship between you two?
Business partners, friends.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what else you got?
Yeah, I think that's it. Business partners and friends.
Philip says, what are your thoughts on pineapple pizza?
I love it. I think pineapple on pizza is great.
Same, I got no problems with it.
From Ray, what made you come to the realization that you wanted to make short films for a living?
I wasn't a film student, but after college, I worked at a hotel 40 hours a week at the front desk, like greeting people and checking them in. And that's when I bought my first camera. After work, I would film and edit and send my videos to Samir so he could post them on the Lacrosse Network. And it was during that time that I realized I do not want to work at a hotel 40 hours a week, but I do really enjoy making videos, even if it's after work and I'm tired. So that was the moment, 2011, 2012, after graduating from college.
Hey, what's up, Mikey?
You're on the set of our video now.
Oh, hey, how's it going? What's up, dude?
Okay. What's up?
What's happening?
I'm gonna go to work, so. All right, we were just there. All right.
Yeah. Cheers.
See ya.
See you, Mikey. I worked as an editor in Hollywood, and I remember, like, all I wanted to do was make movies, be a part of the movie making process, but that process took a really long time. I was working on a film that wasn't gonna come out for another 18 months. YouTube offered an opportunity to actually come up with an idea, create something, and put it out like that night. So making shorter videos and making more of them is just something that I've wanted to do ever since.
You think this cop is coming to us?
No. From Cam Crowley, huge question regarding nearly everyone striving to become a YouTuber. Why is talking into a camera so hard? I always feel too awkward and cringy. Most of the time I delete the footage and tell myself, maybe I'm not cut out for this.
I think it's hard because you don't get feedback from a camera. It's only until you upload it to the internet and get comments do you actually get feedback. So with a person, if you're talking to them and you say something weird, they'll let you know, or you say something funny, they'll laugh. That doesn't happen with a camera. It takes a long time of uploading videos and understanding who your audience is and how they're gonna react to know how you should speak to your camera.
Best advice is just keep doing it. Do it over and over and over again, and even if you take the footage, you look at it, and you don't like it, just do it again. And eventually publish it and get feedback.
Hi, Colin and Samir. What are the first three things you think of when I say the word Brazil?
Olá, tudo bem?
Excuse me.
Or fala português?
All right, take it easy, dude.
I'm just saying, that's what I think of. Or pão de queijo, you know? No, how's my accent? Any Brazilians out there? Wow, there's some really intense questions.
Hard-hitting
here.
questions.
Yeah, all right.
Rico, anyone had a long-distance relationship? How'd that turn out?
I have turned out terrible.
I haven't. I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
All right, from Ben Harris, can you show us a critique of your least favorite video you've ever made? Whoa, that was cool.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
We used to do this show on the Lacrosse Network called Free Stuff Friday, where we'd give away free gear every Friday, and the videos got really outlandish. One time we were in Las Vegas, and we made a full parody video of The Hangover.
Yeah, that was tough.
I'm pretty embarrassed by that one.
Yeah. But there's a great quote. If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late. The lesson there is just start making the videos. You'll probably be embarrassed by them after a couple years.
I wouldn't mind if that one wasn't still on the internet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is.
That one's still there. From David Gilchrist. Gilchrist? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Right now. All right.
You just butchered the word butcher.
All right, man. Like, you're gonna include that now?
Maybe.
From David, what did you want to do / think you were gonna do coming out of high school? I played music, so all I wanted to become was a rock star.
I was only concerned with like getting good grades, and a lot of people on the East Coast go into finance, so I probably would have said like, I think I'm gonna go into finance, I'll be a banker. So, rock on.
It's totally okay to not know what you want to do coming out of high school. There's so much time after that. From Malik. What is with these super loud cars? Do you guys want to direct Hollywood films? What is your long-term goal in filmmaking?
I would like to.
Yeah,
I would like to write and edit a Hollywood film? You probably are more interested
Yeah,
in like directing.
I would love to produce and direct something like that. I think right now I want to make as many videos as possible and work with as many people as possible. And then eventually down the line, I'd love to direct and produce a Hollywood film.
How much money did you spend on advertisement? Be honest, guys. 50K subs in that much time?
Actually, yeah, totally honest. We have not spent any money on advertising this YouTube channel, but we have met some amazing people who have really supported our channel and collaborated with people who have really helped us grow.
And if there was a way to advertise this channel that I knew actually really worked and brought in people who were actually interested in what we had to say and were there for the long haul, I wouldn't be against doing it. I just don't know exactly what that would be. Like, we want to do this for a living, for a career, for life. So if there was a way to do that, I'm not against it.
Yeah, if you guys know of a way to advertise this channel, that would be great. How you doing?
James says, how did you guys get to be so darn fashionable?
I needed that, James.
Thank you, James.
From David, what's the 5-year plan?
For work or for life?
I mean, I think it's just
One and the same?
One and the same, man. I think something that we've talked about is just that we want to be doing more of what we like doing and less of what we don't. And then in 5 years, I want to try and be doing everything during a day that I like to do and try and cut out all the things I don't like to do. From Jody,
I feel like you'll probably be married, have some kids.
It's possible.
It's highly probable.
Why you gotta ask me that on this?
I'm just saying, man.
Katie watches this channel.
Yeah, what? Just helping push it along, you know?
From Elliot Kerwan, you're not like 20, so what did you do with your life up until this point?
So we're blatantly not 20 years old. Yeah. Which,
how old do you guys think we are?
Understandable.
Wait, how old do you guys think we are? Comment our ages below.
What if there's a huge disparity?
There's probably a huge disparity.
And they're like, Samir, he's like a good 35. And they're like,
well, don't give them any hints. So what we've done up to this point, we're gonna make some videos that tell our story a little bit deeper, but basically we met about 6 years ago and we've been making YouTube videos together ever since.
That's about as vague as you can get.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, something to look forward to.
Question of the day goes to the guy that could fly. He says, you guys seem like really close friends. Have you considered what would happen if you grew apart in terms of style and content? Do you both have access to your brand via emails and passwords? Was there a pre-tubular agreement?
A pre-tube?
A pre-tube? What is more important to you, the success of this channel or your everlasting friendship? That's a big life question.
Ah, that is a big life question. Well, listen, there's a million Collins. I could find another Colin pretty quickly.
There are people named Samir who send me DMs and emails every day, so I'm not worried about it.
I think those are kind of one and the same. We both have similar values and we both, you know, have committed to a life of creating, and however long that goes, I think we're both committed to the process and the journey.
And even before we started this new company together, we never were too concerned about it. We would always say, like, if all of this ended tomorrow, we're still friends. Like,
yeah.
It's been such a great experience so far that I can't imagine anything that would ever make me regret or be angry about what we've done up to this point.
All right.
But yeah, we do both have access to the passwords.
Yeah. I'll probably change that tonight, though.
Yeah. All right, is that it?
I think that's it. So, question, Colin.
Yes.
How surprised are you that we were able to do this on the street?
Very surprised. I definitely thought we were going to get kicked out or that someone would come and yell at us.
Yeah. So thank you to everyone who submitted questions. We actually have a ton more questions from that first Q&A, but we want more questions from you guys. You can comment those questions below on this video. You can also tweet them at us at Colin and Samir on Twitter.
What he said.
I think that's it.
You didn't leave anything for me to say.
Be creative, man. Say something. All right, until the next Q&A. All
right, that's it.
One thing we didn't answer though is like, what are our roles? People ask that a lot. Like, the fact that you do more on the writing, editing side, and I do more on the like producing side. And
yeah,
we'll answer that one day.